Hi, everybody. It's Mike. Thought I'd debrief from today's earlier discussion on spiritual well-being and aligning our personal values with our work values, finding meaning in our work. Had a great group for the discussion today. One of the best Zoom backgrounds I've seen. It was a replica of the flight deck from, I'm going to get this wrong, from whatever the ship is in Star Trek Next Generation. Sorry, Nicole, I don't know if it's still the Enterprise or not. I only watched the originals, but it was a great background. Anyway, going into the meeting, we talked about, again, the goal, finding meaning in our work. And one of the ways to find meaning in our work is to align our personal values with our work values. Some of the things we talked about today were great. First, not everybody can find meaning in their work or even wants to. Some people, that's just not their thing. They work for different reasons. If that's you, that's perfectly okay. We're not saying that wellness only comes from finding meaning in your work. That wouldn't be accurate. Another great point, I tried to make it last year, articulated by Terry much better today than I ever could have. And that is that you might be doing something right now that doesn't lend meaning to you, but it doesn't mean that what you're doing lacks meaning. Whereas Terry said, it doesn't make your work meaningless. And that's so true. Whether it's a client, other people in your firm who are benefiting from what you're doing, may not be what you're into right now or what you thought you'd be doing right now or what you'd hope to be doing right now, but other people are finding meaning in it. And what I had tried to get to last year was, whatever you're doing right now, again, if it's not meaningful to you, that's okay. Other people are, however, finding meaning in it, and doing it well right now will benefit future you, put you in a better place down the road, to put yourself in a position where you will be able to be fortunate enough, like me, to align your personal values with your work values. And then finally, we looked at an exercise that I linked to in the materials. It's from the folks at the Wellbeing and Law Institute. And what they suggested today as an exercise, a couple of us are going to do. And what they did was list out 75 or so different values, one word each, values. And they asked you, or asked us, anybody doing it, to pick three that are going to be, that are your core values. And for instance, one might be honesty. One might be trustworthiness. One might be civility, kindness. There's a whole bunch of them on there. And then what they also asked you to do from there is once you've picked your three, write a note to your future self that congratulates yourself on carrying out the promise that you're going to make today. And that promise is that for each of the three core values I've selected as my core values, I am going to find at least once a day a way to honor that value in my work life and to honor that value in my personal life. And that thank you note that you write to future self, that causes you, hopefully, to stay on track, to do it each and every day. That can spurs you, motivates you. So check it out. I think it's a really interesting exercise. I'm going to do it. Makes me think of the Office episode when Jim was sending faxes to Dwight that were from the future. Love that episode. Anyway, that helps my well-being right there, thinking about the Office. Tomorrow's topic, engage and grow. The importance of always striving for intellectual wellness, always striving for continuous learning, both in our personal lives and at work. And I'm going to share some thoughts tomorrow on the things that I've learned and not learned since the pandemic started, both at work and in my personal life. Thanks for listening. I'll send out the link to anybody who wants it. It'll be noon tomorrow. Email me and you'll get a quick response, I hope. Have a great night.